Are you foolish? Are you mad?
Bro,
shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Stop. What do you want to do?
This is babe. This babe actually
Leave me alone. Stop.
What do you want to do? Leave me the fuck alone.
Don't hold that.
Everybody for this house, they Chris. Like, the number of people that have score in their heads, then plenty for this house. It's just a matter of time before everybody, like each person, will reveal their own Chris or their own side of their Chris. Because the other day it was Bright that literally wanted to use all his energy to go off on Kaikumi, even went to the kitchen to get like, knife and stuff. Like, big brother, where did you get all these people from? Where did you do your selection from? Because this fight got pretty extreme. It's literally a madhouse, and I thank you very much for that. It is literally a madhouse. That is how I'm going to explain it. And I believe that with time, more people will display that side of them. And it is in this set that I feel like people in fact, in this set, I think that people are going to get disqualification for getting physical. And it's not even going to be a thing of one strike, two strikes, because with the way these housemates are talking, it's almost like when they are ready, or when they eventually want to go physical, to be straight up punch, like they're gonna punch you in the face and you're going to have blood on your face. And in that case, people that will not say you have one strike, you have two strikes, it's going to be three strikes straight that will lead to disqualification. In this set, I see it happening, but who knows? Maybe this is just like gra now because of their plenty. Maybe when they reduce, we might not see it like this. But now everybody they Chris. So you guys, I believe you can hear me. I wanted to do like a sound check, but I'm already saying like comments. So I believe that you guys can hear me already. So welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please do well to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified each time I post a brand new video. So what exactly caused this fight? Elizabeth saying the video again. Don't worry, once this live stream is over, you can watch the replay and you're going to see that part. I'll still show you guys like more things that happened along the line or what led to it. So let me give you guys the full gist of this fight first before we even get into like all this background gist. I'll tell you. So first of all, the whole thing started off with Dambo's kid, right? Wanted to cook for himself and Zita, right? And then, he went downstairs to do what he needed to do to make the food. He wanted to cook macaroni, a bit pasta. Yeah, he wanted to cook. And then Mide also wanted to eat, right? So she decided to join them in the cooking, join him in the cooking. In fact, she took over the cooking. Yeah, and then in taking over, she now included her friend Dede and Bright. She wanted to include them in the cooking. Now, it was time for her to get things prepared now. She was cutting carrots, she was putting everything together. And Mensan was also involved in the food. He got involved at some point. So she was now asking for help from Mensan that he should come help cut the carrots. Mensan was the first person that she approached, and she said that Mensan said that he should leave her beg, that he doesn't know how to cut carrots. So Mensan was the first person that this whole thing started with, right?
Let me have it. I don't know this.
For real? Mm-hmm. Well, you're not sure. You're not fair.
Oh, where's the kitchen?
Fine girl.
You want to the day like war.
Mensan say you're on to the day like what? So Mensan clearly did not want to participate in like the helping, and they asked him, okay, and Maiden asked him, okay, what can you do? He said he can make Gary. Like, how do you use Gary to make macaroni? So now Zita was the next. So while this whole thing was going on, Zita now came into the kitchen and just to come and see what was happening, because herself and Daboski, they already discussed how they were going to cook. For her, she already told him that she was going to help with the protein. She was going to air fry the protein for them to eat, right? So she went into the kitchen, and then Midena asked her to come help with the carrots. Come help with the carrots. So like she now said no, that she's not going to do that, right? That was the first conversation that they had with regards to her helping her. That's Zita.
Do what? Do what? No. I'm not doing carrots. What air frying? Oh, you're eating this? Okay.
So you say you're going to actually fry.
No. I don't do carrot to find girls. You like the carrot.
So, like from like at this point, she had made it clear that Zita had made it clear that she's not going to do carrots, that she's not interested in that kind of help. She did not want to do that, right? Which I didn't say anything wrong with it because Damboski had already gone there to say Damboski already went downstairs and wanted to cook for them. So uh, and I'm in addition to that, Zita already kind of like expressed to him that she was not in the mood for that whole cooking. So he should figure out what they're going to eat, which is what he went to do. So she's coming down and then Mide is saying, come and help do carrots. And she said, I don't go do, I personally don't see anything wrong with that. She didn't want to do the carrots. I believe that if you volunteer to do something, especially when it comes to cooking, if you volunteer to do it and you know they cannot do it alone, and other people have not offered help and everything, just leave it. Nobody forced you to come and cook. It was not even She was not even part of the cooking in the first place. It was Damboski that wanted to cook for him, and he, babe, you say you want to now take over. So what is the issue if you're asking these people for help and they say they are not going to do? Because in the first place they did not plan to do it. So if you know that you cannot do it alone, right, the best thing is before you start, like maybe discuss with these other people whether they're going to help you do this and do that. So you guys can share duties. If that works, then while you're not when you now start, you now hold them accountable for what they said they will do. You say you do carrots, you say, but if you decide to start it and take the responsibility upon yourself, and then along the line you're asking for help from this person, that person, and they say they're not going to do, there's no problem with that. Now you say you won't cook on your own. I did not say that if you do it, my babe wanted to cook for me and you say you want to join body, I do it now. Why are you stressing me? Why are you stressing my own baby girl lifestyle that I want to live today? um Food is honestly. So she asked her again a second time. She was like, oh, what would you do? That's Zita. And then Zita now told her, I don't know for you, fine girl. And I think that was Mide's first trigger, right?
Life would have been easy.
But
I don't know for
we
you,
haven't,
fine girl.
we didn't figure out anything yet, and that's why I was asking you.
So you guys, Mide's approach wasn't mean, She was like, please, what can you do? And this, but she was insisting. The way she was insisting, if I say insisting, insisting, the way she was English wants to fail me. The way she was insisting on what can you do? I want to do carrots, don't do carrots. The girl don't want to do anything now. Can't somebody decide to be on a baby girl lifestyle situation to and like once in a while, right? So she insisting, what can you do? It's almost like she wanted to make her involved in the cooking by all means when um she, she already did not plan to do that, right? So Zita now responded saying, insisting, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Divine. Insisting. Thank you very much. Insisting. The two, I knew what I wanted to say, but it was almost like I was having a tongue twist. So now Mide was already offended by Zita saying, I don't know for you, fine girl. Like she already took offense, right? And she felt like Zita was being rude to her when she asked her for help. Yeah. And then she now told Damboski that the only reason she's still cooking this food for them, or she's still cooking this food, is because of Damboski, because Mensa did not want to help. And if she's for Mensa and Zita, that she's not going to do it. Zita now told Diana, leave it now, eat the carrots, because it was carrots that they were arguing about that they wanted to cut. She was not like, eat the carrots.
I said, please, what can you do to assist? She said she don't know, fine girl. The only reason I'm cooking is because of you, because you were nice. But you see Zita and this Mensa, I don't want to cook for them.
Yeah, no, I'm don't cook.
Well, thank you so much.
Eat the carrots, I know.
So this is the only thing that Zita said that I think was rude. Yeah, that I believe was rude. Like, which one is eats the carrots? Like, okay, but the way Mide said it, if it's only these people, I'm not going to do it. It's because of you, I'm going to do it. If it's only these people, I'm not going to do it. Obviously, I believe that the reason Zita responded to her like that is because she already felt offended. Like, oh yeah, don't do now, leave it. But then I don't think she would have said eat the carrots, because you see now go pain the person where they talk more. And then this is when things now escalated into a bigger situation, right? And Mide now told her that she was like, there's something she was doing, like, yeah, something that's for Zita. And then Mide now told her that it does not fit her back. She should shut up. She should stop doing that. And that's where Zita got her own trigger from. Like there was a switch. It's almost like they turned on a switch in her head, and she's like, "You say what? Don't let's not go there. Let's not go there." But Mide kept at it, and that's when Zita now also responded, and the whole thing just blew into a bigger fight between them at this point.
You were rude. You don't need to be rude.
Sure.
Sure. Sure. Does not fit your back. Shut up.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shut up, please. You to shut up. Shut up.
You're bitch.
Who is dumb?
My face.
Who is dumb?
So you guys, this is when insults started flying here and there. Zita wasn't rude. That was the mildest response ever anyone could get. Yeah, I just think okay, eat the carrots. Obviously, it's going to make me feel some type of way. But in general terms, I don't think she was rude. Like, why are you disturbing me? Leave me alone. You say you want to cook, go and cook. Stop disturbing my life. Stop being a pain in my, stop being a pain in my butt. Just do what you want to do and leave me alone. I said I don't want to do anything. I'm on my baby girl lifestyle, my baby girl time today. So leave me alone. So it was almost like she was like insisting and pestering the babe, that's Zita. And I don't think it's not by force, not be by force, yeah. And Mide was doing her own thing. That was just my own, yeah. And that's what triggered her to say eat the carrots. And I think that's what also now that's where Mide got her own mild trigger from. And when Mide now responded saying she should shut up, Zita now got her own mild trigger. Now things escalated more. This is where the physical situation came in. So Zita now carried the pot and was going to warn Mide that she should don't say that to her. And Mide was holding a knife, right? So she took the pot there and she was just using the pot to like warn her. When she got close, they were now pointing at each other. It was basically Mide pointing the knife at her, and then she was swinging the pot, and then Zita now used the pot to, hit the knife off of Mide's hand. So that was the physical part of the whole thing. All right. Let me take away this comment. Yeah. Let me show you guys that part.
Stop nicely. What can you do? I said, please, what can you do? Who are you bringing from who?
Shut up, Asal.
Are you okay?
Shut up, Asal.
You guys saw that this baby hit me just now. You're a big fool.
Okay. Are you foolish?
Yeah, okay. I took this thing back. That was the physical part, and you guys clearly saw that she hit the knife off of her hand, and then the knife just flew away. That was where the physical altercation came in. Now, on a normal day, there are different things. There are different ways that Big Brother approaches different sets, right? If this was Erica's sets, Erica and also their sets, this would have definitely been a strike, definitely, because that set people they got strikes for literally whispering and also like pouring water on the bed and some other things. Even Beauty sets, the reason Beauty got a strike was because she flung her mic at what's his name, that's her bobo. Why am I even forgetting his name right now? Groovy, yes. And then she took Ilebaye's cap. She removed Ilebaye's cap. That was her own physical thing. So this normally in some sets it would be like a strike, definitely. But people that approaches different sets, like with different hands, yeah. And with this set, he has already won them. He gave them the final warning after the Imisis fight where she was speaking Yoruba and some other things that happened there. So he gave them the final warning. So at this point, I don't know if this is going to attract a strike. I feel like he's going to be more lenient with this set because he's trying not to water down the highlights, right? So I think that he may not take this so far. Yes, Groovy, thank you very much. Yeah. And then where was I think I took this clip backwards. And I was not supposed to do that. Let me take the clip to where we were because it can't be like say I don't miss where we were before.
I said, please, what can you do?
Yeah.
Who are you bringing from who?
Shut up, Asal. Shut
Are you
up,
okay?
Asal. Shut up, Asal.
Hi, I'm up. Gege. Do you guys see Mide saying you guys saw that this babe hits me? When somebody's trying to establish and make everybody know that there was a hit in here, She's like, she hits me. Oh, you guys saw that this babe hits me. Oh, see, oh, it's such many for her to say, big brother, see, oh, she hits me. Oh, like, okay, come on, give this babe punishment for hitting me. But it was not hitting her, it was the knife that she hit off of her hand, right? I guess maybe the thing also, you know, hit touch her hand when she did that, right? So, oh, okay, okay, okay. So I guess in the process of doing that, it also hit her hand, and that the whole thing went to that point. Personally, I don't. When it comes to physical things, you guys know that on this channel, like I don't dare for anything physical. Like if you guys want to do mouth to mouth, mouth to mouth, like argue, insult, insult, insult. Once it gets physical, I don't come on hand though. I don't like when people get physical because physical things, physical fight or physical altercations can lead to so much, and that's why it's not even allowed in Big Brother's house. So once it gets physical to the point of it being physical, I go just say, okay, okay, I'm not there for your side again, or I'm not there your side again, kind of thing. And in the diary room, Zita is funny. In Zita's diary session, she was saying that she she was using what they call it, Mide was pointing the knife at her. She was with the pot, and she was not about to have anybody destroy her face. So it's self-defense. I say, how would you describe it as self-defense when you're the one that approached her? That's obviously not self-defense. You went to her, she didn't come to you to like point the knife and you're trying to like defend yourself. No, that's not self-defense. So but Zita said that's self-defense, yeah. And Big Brother, and she was now in the diary room, she was still saying that she was still talking about beating. I think she said if it was outside, should have beat her and everything. Big Brother said, don't no talk of violence in the diary room. Nobody should bring violence and come to Big Brother's side. I beg you in the name of God. Right? Said if you get a strike, Bright might also get one. I don't think Bright touched anybody. He was trying to. He was intending to. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you say? She knocked down a knife from in her hands. Why will you point a knife at me? I wouldn't take it. Just let me know what you think, yeah. Do you think that this is supposed to get her a strike? From what we just watched. I've played this like several times.
Okay.
So when they gathered in the lounge, the insults continued. Zita was saying, why are you crying? That's like they were still dragging each other. This whole fight went on for a while, even in the lounge. They kept dragging each other. But obviously, we don't need to see everything now. We can just hear. Say are tired of Zita and Mide are tired of pretending. This is the real self unveiling. Said if Zita no do that part, she forgets upper hand. Exactly. Herbert, we are thinking alike. We are reasoning on the same spectrum. So like for me, I was with her all the way up until that part where she like came at her. Because obviously, imagine someone hitting a knife off of your hand. That thing could have flown to any direction. What if not if not the hand, the knife come choke me for eye. So I personally do not like when you guys go all physical. They fear me. Physical things, violence, they fear me. I don't like all those things. I don't like it. So Mide was actually pointing at her with a knife. The first temptation that could enter Mide would be to, I beg you, I beg you. See what Mide did was retrieving the weapon. If Zita didn't approach Mide, obviously Mide would have not been pointing her that knife. So Zita was the one that went into her space at that point. So, I believe that in that part, Zita went at her. The way Zita explained, seems they were looking for this. Yes, Zita said something that prior to this, there's something that Mide said about somebody. She said obviously she wasn't talking about her, but she was just describing Mide as being nasty. Mide said that it's not by makeup, or if you know fine, you know fine. And she was laughing. That she was referring to one of the ladies in the house. So Zita was like, she got that off energy from her. That was yesterday. So I guess maybe that's and also I think maybe Mide also had like something prior to this thing. So it was coming in a way. It was forthcoming in a way. It was kind of forthcoming in a way. um but I also like a knife. Yeah. Yeah. I think when Zita got there, she saw that the knife was in her face. That's when she said, make I come out this one first before we continue. Let's take this out of the way, because now that I'm here all up in your face, who knows what you can do with this. So let's eliminate the threats. Maybe that was what informed her decision to do that. She's like, okay, let's get this straight out of the way before we, you know, um get to the point where you cause like the damage that we cannot reverse, irreversible damage, basically. So I went to front of media. Yeah, she did. Actually makes fun of people. Um would I really say I've not really noticed it like that, but it's possible. Obviously, we don't see everything. So yeah. Zita wants to trend. Oh, Jaino, because she is actually trending. Mide is also trending. These are the people that were called furniture before. So this second week now, a different set of people are unveiling themselves. In the first week, we had a lot more of like Ortega, K Bobo, Coin. This week now, it's almost like we are not seeing them like that. It's like they've gone into their shell. We now have a new set of people. So it's as if every week a new set of people unveil themselves with what I've seen. So next week now, who knows the people that are going to come up with their weary side, you know. Guys, if you're currently on the live stream, please give this video a thumbs up. Um yeah, currently live stream, please give this video a thumbs up because I'm rounding up right now. I think I've addressed everything that happened concerning the fights. Maybe, other things. Somebody said Zita is jealous of me. Why do you think so? Since they're jealous of me, they bow. You can tell Zita was joking. Mide took it too far. Anyway, just let me know what you think in the comment section. If you join the live stream late, you can watch the replay and just drop your thoughts on what you think about this whole thing. Because I don't explain everything given now. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Love you. Say not that. Wait, sorry. You haven't addressed one. What? Sorry. It's please let me know before we end this live stream. I believe I've addressed everything. Is there anything today? No, I don't know. You guys, I just woke up to fights. I woke up to fights that was happening in the house. I've literally not gotten enough sleep. I slept for like 3 hours and here I am today. Anyway, so I don't think there's anything else. Maybe if there's anything else, I'll talk about it in my next video, not this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye. You're welcome, dear. Bye. Kisses. See ya.